Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching today. I want to jump right into this video because I feel like people are pretty anxious and eager to see this. But before I do that, please give this video a like, and if you haven't already, go subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me trying to get to those 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, let's just get right into this video. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about today, as you can see from the title, is back acne, or what some people like to call backne. Now, I started to suffer from backne when I was I think it started when I was around 12 years old. I noticed I had like little red dots where my bra straps would go. And I asked my mom about it, and she was like, oh, I had the same thing when I was your age and it was really bad, blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking, okay, great. I guess this is just genetics. And at that time, that's when I started to get into sports in school, and you know, you have to change clothes in the locker room and put your uniforms on or your clothes for PE. And I remember being so embarrassed about having to take my shirt off and change because all the other girls that I could see, their backs were so clear and no one had bumps or red marks or acne or anything like that. And I started thinking, like, why am I the odd man out here? The older I got, the worse my back actually started looking. I wish I did have a before picture, but I was so self-conscious about it and embarrassed that I was not going to photograph that part of me. And at the time when this was still happening, I wasn't thinking like, oh, I'm going to take a before picture for my video. I remember I wouldn't wear tank tops or halter tops in the summertime just because, like, even just right here was showing too much because I always had breakouts right in this area. It limited on me on the clothes I could wear. It limited me on doing things that I wanted to do, like going swimming with my friends. I never went swimming for years because I didn't want anyone seeing my back. I felt like that was the one thing that was going to stand out the most. And the back breakouts stayed with me up until literally probably last year. So I'm 25 now, but when I was around 22 years old, I told my mom, I have to go to the dermatologist because I just can't do this anymore. It's taking a toll on me mentally and emotionally. When I went there, she prescribed me spironolactone. That's a prescription pill that you take, I think, two times a day. It's supposed to clear up your skin. It stops your skin from producing too much oil, stuff like that. And at that point I was like, great, I'll take whatever because I can't do this anymore. And it did work. My back was looking good. My face looked good. I didn't really have a problem with acne on my face, but any breakouts I did have, that went away. So before I share with you what actually helped me, I will say, if you're desperate and literally nothing has worked for you and you want to go to the dermatologist and you have that opportunity to do that, then I would speak to them about spironolactone, see what they have to say about it, and if it seems like the right fit for you, then, you know, try it out and see what you think. But after being on that for about 2 years, it was really bothering me that I kept having to put this medication into my body. I don't like taking medication if I absolutely don't have to. I try to do everything as natural as possible. With this, it was kind of scary, you know, because I was thinking, if I stop taking it, will it go right back to the way it was before and this will be for nothing? So I decided I'm gonna stop taking this. I'm not gonna get the prescription anymore. And my back did start to break out again. So I would say about 6 months ago, maybe, I went to get a facial. And the lady that was giving me my facial, she was asking me if there was any other like problem areas I had, and I asked her, I was like, do you do facials for people's backs? You know, seeing if I could do that next time I came in. And she was like, well, let me look at your back. So I showed her my back and she said, oh yeah, I know what that is. I used to struggle with that too, but you know what you need to use? Dandruff shampoo. Okay, this specific one is the one she told me to use. It's called Nizoral. Here you go. She said, look this up on Amazon and just scrub your back with it and anywhere else on your body that you might be having problems with. And then if you want to put some on overnight, like a spot treatment, you can do that too. And you guys, if someone had told me about this back when I was like 13, my life would have been so much easier. And who knew that it was this simple? She told me, oh, you need a soap for antifungal / antibacteria. And this is apparently that. So I have been using this ever since then. And when I say I haven't had back breakouts since then, I am not lying to you guys. This stuff has worked miracles for me. go on Amazon. I can link it down below if you want me to also. It's not expensive. This bottle has lasted me months because what I like to do is I get a loofah. I know you're technically not supposed to, be bathing with loofahs. I don't scrub my whole body with one. I get a new loofah like every month. I order those off Amazon too. And I only use it to clean my back. I take some of this, I do like probably a dime size amount, and it lathers really well, and I just scrub my back with that. And then I stand in the shower and wait. I just let it sit on my back. She told me to wait about like 3 to 5 minutes. Sometimes I do that, other times I just want to get out of the shower, so I'll scrub and rinse it off. But still, after you scrub your back with the soap, stand there for a little while, just let it sit on your back and do its thing, and then rinse it off. If you don't want to use a loofah, you can use a wash rag, you can use like a certain type of sponge that you've been using, whatever. Just don't use the same one for a really long time because then it collects bacteria, and we don't want that. So now that I have told you the holy grail that has helped me with my back breakouts, I want to also give you a few tips on some things that I do to kind of help me in the process of keeping my back from breaking out, along with using this dandruff shampoo. I'm sure you probably heard a lot of this before, but I like to use non-scented laundry detergent. I buy the one that says for sensitive skin, no fragrance, stuff like that, just because any perfumes and things that have a scent really can irritate your skin, and your clothes are sitting or laying against your back all day, or your sheets that you just lay on all night could also have that in there too. So I like to get non-scented soap to wash my clothes in. I also use the dryer sheets that are non-scented for sensitive skin as well. They also have fragrance-free fabric, that's hard to say, fragrance-free fabric softener. So that is tip number 1, fragrance-free soaps. Tip number 2, every day if you get home from work, you get home from the gym, wherever you've been all day, or even if you have been staying at home and like you're a stay-at-home mom, or you work from home, you're sitting at your desk all day, take a shower before you go to sleep. That way when you're laying in bed, you're laying on sheets that you only lay on when you're clean, and you're also not laying in your own sweat and oils and it's building up on your skin. So take a shower before you go to sleep. Tip number 3, this one's for the ladies or anyone who likes to wear a bra. Wash your bras consistently. Don't wear them too many days in a row because then you can get your oils on the bra straps and it rubs against your skin and causes you to break out. Interchange your bras and wash them frequently. And then if you're able to go braless or you feel comfortable doing that, I would say to do that also. Something else you can spot treat with is tea tree oil. I personally like to use it. If it's something you've already tried and you don't like to use it, you don't have to. Put it on the problem areas and then sleep in it. So those are just a few of the other tips I have, along with using the dandruff shampoo on your back. You can use this on your chest too if you break out there. And also, I know that not a lot of people struggle with this, but some people do tend to break out on their butt area or like their hips. And I used to have jobs where I sat at a desk all day, and so the fact that my clothes weren't breathable and I was sitting all day, parts of my hips would start to break out too, which is something that I was so embarrassed about. But I'm telling you, using this changed my life. Not a single breakout. I'll show you a picture of my back right now. I'll put it right here. Now, I know I don't have a before picture, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm lying about this. So my boyfriend actually struggled with the same thing growing up. He broke out on his back a lot as well. So I have asked him to start using this in the shower too. So I'll put a before picture of him right here. He did struggle with back knee as well, so at least I wasn't alone in this. But after him using this a little bit, like it hasn't even been a few months really, just because it's hard to convince him to do stuff if he doesn't truly want to. But he has been using it, and now his back is already looking a lot better. So, but yeah, I just wanted to be able to help people out there that were struggling with this like me, because it affected me for so many years and my confidence just went downhill, and I was sad. I wouldn't wear what I wanted to wear. I wouldn't go do things I wanted to do. And it was something that took up a lot of my thoughts, honestly. So if I can help anyone else out there with this, I will gladly. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget, go on Amazon or wherever you can find this online, your local Target, Walmart, if they have it. Buy it, try it out, and then come back and tell me in the comments if it worked for you. Again, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me down below and I will definitely get back to you with an answer. I have a lot more videos coming your way that I'm currently working on and I'm really excited for you guys to see. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on those. And thanks again for watching, you guys. Bye!